Inside the penalty area, in it comes and header by Milenkovic is in! 90 seconds in, Nikola Milenkovic scores his first Forest goal. Corner from Elliot Anderson and Milenkovic 6 yards out with a bullet header. Fired it past Onana, who never even moved. There's Ahmad down the right hand side, lays it back for Bruno to shoot. Wide of the target from the right edge of the penalty area. Rolls it back for Ahmad to shoot. He was in space, his shot is blocked. Then a looping header is tipped over the crossbar by Matt Sells from Martinez. Through Bruno Fernandes to Manuel Ugarte, who then slides it through for Garnacho. And it's well saved by Sells, but the rebound is put in by Rasmus Højlund. Manchester United slice through Forest towards Milenkovic. It's headed back across the face of goal and headed off the crossbar. Forest so close to a second goal, as it was nodded. Nadoy, and he gives it Jota Silva on the edge of the box. Jota Silva shoots, deflected, and that's going to be a corner. Really good play again from Forest. Wood down to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson post, it goes right the way through to the back post. Jota gives it Murillo, and Murillo's first time shot goes just wide. Bruno Fernandes, who takes and goes for the top corner and hits the crossbar. To Hudson-Odoi, he lays it off to his right for Gibbs-White, top of the D, yes! He scores! Morgan Gibbs-White scores for Forest, and just like they did in the first half, they've scored inside 2 minutes of the second half as well. Morgan Gibbs-White from the top of the D may have deflected because it was very close to Andre Onana, but he couldn't do anything to keep it out. Away from Dalot, fires it in low, back post, and touched just wide by Chris Wood. Wood hangs his head slightly. It was really fired at by Anderson. Jota gives it to Gibbs-White again, wide right. He crosses back post for Chris Wood to head it in across the face of goal and in. Wood scores. Forest are in front by 3 goals to 1. Chris Wood makes it double figures for the season, and Chris Wood becomes Forest's all-time leading Premier League goal scorer. Turns, kind of leaves the ball behind, but stabs it back to Bruno Fernandes, who fires in from the edge of the penalty area. And Manchester United are right back in the game. 61 minutes played. It was brilliant in the first place from Bruno Fernandes. That pinged, angled Mount's delivery and headed away by Elanga as far as Rashford, whose volley is deflected wide. Volley from the edge of the fires it towards the back post. Volley, acrobatic from Martinez over the crossbar by a whisker. And out for a goal kick. Midway inside the Forest half, lays it forward towards Luis Diaz, and he's nicked it away from Ryan Yates, who wanted it to go out of play, and it didn't. And he hits it near post, and it hits the post and bounces away to safety, having wriggled.
Moreno thinking if the ball gets put back there, it's gone in the box.
From Robertson, and the header is from Virgil van Dijk, 6 yards out. He was well marshalled, and he has ended up glancing it well wide of the target. Alexander-Arnold still out there, having taken the corner. Cross is good save as it's nodded towards goal. Cross to Alexander-Arnold, and now Salah into the penalty area. Salah turning one way then the other, went near post and Sells backs it behind for a corner to Liverpool. Turn Moreno quite easily, did Mo Salah. The race is away down the right-hand side, and he's into Liverpool territory and fires a crossfield ball to Hudson-Odoi. Really good ball from right to left. Hudson-Odoi cutting in onto his right foot.
Yes!
It's in from Callum Hudson-Odoi. It's a wonderful, wonderful break and a marvellous finish from Hudson-Odoi from just outside the box. Right foot curled it beyond Alisson, and Liverpool have conceded for the first time this season, and Forest have the lead with 27 minutes played in the second half. Jota Silva, I believe, as well. Here's Mo Salah, though, down the right wing for Liverpool. Cuts onto his left foot, shoots in towards that near post again, and you can hear the groans around Anfield. Jota Silva gets up and heads it on towards Elanga. Elanga with a chance. Good save, Becker, as Szoboszlai takes the corner back post. Virgil van Dijk's header is onto the roof of the net and behind, and Forest will have a goal kick. break, and they have a man over. This is Son Heung-min towards the edge of the penalty area, shooting low, and Matt Sells makes the save. It was comfortable because it was pretty much Forest try and stretch Spurs. Hudson-Odoi cuts infield and shoots, but it's over the crossbar. Hudson-Odoi gets it now. Spurs have got men back. Here's Elanga shooting from the edge of the box, just dips over the crossbar. He's claiming a deflection and a corner. It's 4 against 4, and it's Gibbs White. Nobody's closing him down, and he's putting Elanga in.
Yes!
Scores! Brilliant from Morgan Gibbs White, and a fantastic finish from Anthony Elanga, who scores for the 3rd consecutive game. Gets his 3rd goal of the season. Near the byline, and he's held it up and laid it back to Johnson inside the penalty area, and Sells touches that over. Really good save to deny Brennan Johnson and Tottenham. Now Gibbs White, left-hand side, rolls it down the inside left channel for Anderson, who drills it across. Forster gets a hand to it, but it comes out for Elanga, who's trying to juggle it and turn and volley, but he didn't get much power on it, and it's easy. A penalty, isn't it? Craig Pawson's going to be watching it. He's got his shirt pulled. Milenkovic meets the header anyway, but heads it over the crossbar. He was tugging his shirt, trying to get on the end of this long ball into the penalty area, and might it break for him? Tight angle, fires into the side netting. He just battled his way through 3 or 4 defenders.